Hey yo, you are now tuned in to Bet the House, hosted by your boy Big Smash, Miss Shantae, Bailey Dammit, and you can't forget about De La Faye. Check in with us every single Wednesday on your favorite streaming platform for brand new episodes where you can hear things about relationships, sports, movies, culture talk, sex, and everyday life. This is no PC, no filter, just the real from the real. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go.
The Chicago nigga.
Yo. Hey, you know what? We are back in effect. I got my man J-Day.
What's good?
You know, we said that we was gonna start networking with other shows, man. That was big on my list of things to do. And this brother here responded to that reach out that I was saying that I want to work with other podcasts. I want to get other people here. So my man's is in the building, Nico the Great from Ethnics.
What it do?
Ethnics and Ish. I like that name.
Ish and more.
I like that name.
Ish and more. Appreciate it, bro.
Go ahead on and tell us about your show, man, and about everything y'all got going on, because I see y'all got a lot going on, bro.
Yeah, man, we trying to make some moves out here. So it's me. I got two co-hosts. I'm Nico the Great. My other two co-hosts are Melanie Marie, and then we got Yayo LaFleur.
Okay.
Both two of my homegirls, one from college, and the other one I met. Actually, Melanie, me and her first time ever meeting was her interviewing for the 8th episode of my pilot season of the show.
Okay.
And it just turned out she ended up, like, when I brought it around full circle again, like 6 months after I let it go, she reached out about being a co-host. I had already thought about it. So I was just like, shit, clearly it was supposed to happen that way. But, I mean, we out here in St. Louis. We do our stuff, and shout out to My City, My Music Radio. It's an internet radio streaming site, so we do it live on there.
Okay.
And it also plays through on our website every Wednesday, 8:30 to 10.
Okay.
It's live, so everything going is right at that time.
Y'all know, one thing I'm tired of, and one thing I am really tired of, I'm tired of unwanted ass motherfuckers steady trying to hang around. Okay? We want this man out the White House, but he don't want to leave.
Boy, it's just like when you got that cousin that come kick a long time, or a homeboy that come to the crib to smoke, but he ain't got nothing to do. So he just started lingering around for a long ass time. Like, damn, nigga, you ain't got nowhere to go, fam?
Man, what you finna do, bro?
The White House looks better than any type of place I've been in, so hell no, I ain't gonna want to leave.
Like, damn, bro, what you finna do? Like,
what you finna do?
That time, bro.
When you got it, when motherfuckers don't get the hint, they don't get the hint that you trying to move around. So now you gotta apply some. Hey, man, what you finna do, bro? Oh man,
like, shit, I got some moves to make.
No, my girl finna come over, bro. So you know, shit like that, man. I'm just tired of this dude, man. Like he like one of them bitter baby mamas, bro. We don't want you no more.
You can't get any better than that, though.
Yeah. Like, that nigga worse. It's just like, fam,
shit.
I knew this was going to happen. It's like, I knew it was going to get to that point where he was going, like, I'm going to push this shit out.
Man.
For shit. Who don't want to leave when you got Secret Service, people feeding you? You going to get with the position, you're getting your salary for the rest of your life.
Nah, bro, we're done. We don't want no parts. We want out.
And the crazy part is you'll think, man, of course it's the power, but I'm like, nigga, you proved your point. You proved money can buy whatever you needed to do. You became president, nigga. Do your 4-piece and shake.
This nigga never been a politician before, ever. Like nothing.
Ever.
Like, okay, man, my nigga, you did it.
Most people voted for him because they saw his ass on WWF, man.
Man.
They were like, this nigga he got to do it for businessman. Oh, yeah, I'm going to vote for him.
Man. Shit. jumping into first topic of the night, man. It's 2020. You have to start asking these women if they are single. Okay? You cannot. Yeah, you can't say is you single.
Are you single or you single?
Man, cause I would tell you right now, these women, they slick. They single to you, but when you ain't around, you know what I'm saying? They got this nigga, this crazy nigga that be hiding in the bushes. They got a nigga that's in jail. They got somebody that's they sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got a nigga for every occasion.
Man.
Just keep the niggas away from me, because I ain't here for the coochie anyway.
Oh, that's my food friend. Yeah, we just go out and eat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, give me a plate. Y'all that cool, give me a plate too.
Man, I be trying to tell them, like, baby, you can keep it honest. It's 2020. You can keep it honest with me.
Facts.
You know
You
what I'm
don't have a
saying?
lot of me.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, I ain't trying to do nothing too much but smash anyway. So it's not like I'm finna come in here and sell you a bunch of dreams, you know what I'm saying, and tell you I'm finna get you a house on the hills or some shit. And I have no intentions of doing that. So I be feeling like, and a lot of times when they be like, when the last time you had some? Oh, it's been like 3 months. All right, you're lying. We gonna stop to cut the conversation off right then and there.
You lying. It's a nigga cracking that back, baby. You ain't gotta lie.
That's all they favorite number. Oh, I ain't had none in 3 months.
But your post say something different.
Man. and we'll sit here and argue with you about they shit. That's just for Facebook. I just be talking shit. No, baby.
Damn lie. Inbox popping.
Man.
Then wait, you'll know if it's a dude or not, because mostly when females say they had a good time, they usually say, "Oh, I had a fun time with my girls and shit." But if it's just bad self, you get entertained by a nigga.
Hey man, when I'm at a chick house, first thing I do is I check their toothbrush rack. I would tell you why. Okay, it's a reason. Okay, now if it's just you and the kids, then I know the kids got the little kitty ass colors and the kitty ass toothbrushes and shit. Cool. But now if it's a green or a blue or a black toothbrush, hey, it's a nigga there. You know what I'm saying? You always want to observe the little things. I like to observe the little things. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna fool me, because I have been in a situation where I was getting it in and the whole family portrait was on the little stand up front. So I'm looking like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, hold on, wait a minute. This don't look right. Nope. Cause first you said you ain't had nobody. So tell me something, baby. Like, just be honest.
Let me know so I know how to move.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna still do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it regardless. So let me know how I need to protect myself in case it is a big around this bitch.
Like, yeah, like, look, I'm gonna play my position. I mean, at the end of the day, look, you move, we move how you move. If we gonna be coming in here being honest, cool, great. I got a man, he locked up. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I have been in that situation plenty of times where a chick had a man, and when he came home, it was like nothing never happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about how you move. You know what I'm saying? You can't fool me. And you know, shit, I'm too grown to be lying and hiding in closets and under beds and shit, peeking out and shit. I don't got time for none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm too damn big to be hiding in somebody's closet. That's first of all. Because, you know, a lot of women got that one ex that just won't disappear. He just won't go nowhere for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And them the type of chicks I like to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? I like to stay away from them kind of chicks because that dude gonna make me fire his ass. And I don't got time for that either. You know what I'm saying? I got shorties. So You know what I'm saying? We living in this day and age where it's either me or you, and I prefer to just add myself out the equation. I ain't met no vagina yet that will make me get in the position to argue and fight and shoot at another nigga. No, I ain't got time for that shit, man.
No.
I'm cool. I really don't have the structure for it. So it's like, if you ain't single, just say that shit. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, just because you got a big butt and a smile don't mean I'ma trust you. Okay? BBD told us best.
I'm about to trust you the least.
Man. Cause women be like, women feel like cause they got a big ass that they can just get anything and everything they want. And in some cases you might can. But afterwards it's like, okay, baby, what else can you do? You know what I'm saying? I never get tired of looking at that ass. Don't get me wrong. I never get tired of looking at that ass.
Come with the problem, though.
Yeah.
Smiles come with problems.
Yeah.
Sometimes that ass smile come with attitude. Sometimes that ass smile come with greed. It comes, hey, you know, I understand the total package situation. It's supposed to be some pros, some cons, but something got to even out, goddamn it.
Cause once y'all done smashing and she start drawing on your chest and shit, hey, this is the part of the ball game where you need to go.
That's the move.
That's the move. They look you dead. She start drawing on your chest. Make it.
You know I like where we going, right?
Yeah, you know I enjoy this. I enjoy being with you.
Break you down. Yeah.
I enjoy being with you. You know what's happening when she do all that. You know what's next.
I want to burn you.
Block her after that.
Man. I need some
block her. She draw your tears.
All right, so who in y'all playlist this week? Who y'all checking out this week on the music tip?
Well, of course, Busta Rhymes came out.
Okay.
People been saying the Benny the Butcher, so I'm late on that.
Okay.
And then mostly I just been checking out a lot of independent artists. You know, a lot of people supposed to be coming out with some new stuff. Shauna, she got a new track called, I think, Voodoo Woman.
Okay.
I think I saw Go Getter. She was gonna pop out for something. Shout out to Kennedy. He been promoting a single. I think it was Kush Driver, and then I think he's working on another project himself, a whole project. I think the Crown.
Okay.
In regards to, I think that might be the title of it. So I just been bouncing around people's, on the independent level. But I've been trying to keep up with a lot of the new people. So I think the next project on a professional level, I'm gonna check out Benny the Butcher.
Nico, who you bumping nowadays, man?
Man, I need to listen to that Buster because I done heard great reviews from it.
Okay.
Every morning, man, I'm listening to that 21 Savage.
Okay.
Savage Mode 2. And it's an independent artist I fuck with heavy. He's from St. Louis, but he getting pretty big. His name's Smino.
Put us on, man. We support underground music on this show, man.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, Smino, he about 25. He's from the loop. And it's Smino. He got a pretty decent buzz, but there's a lot of people that still ain't heard of him.
Okay.
But he ain't been in St. Louis in a minute, but yeah, look dude up. I just listened to a new track he put out called Donnie Out the Way. Pretty much a play off Donnie Hathaway name. But he like a new age, like T-Pain without the auto-tune.
Okay. And I'm a T-Pain fan, so yeah. Okay.
Look, bro, you'll fuck with him. He got a lot of 2 songs he got with T-Pain up. He got a song called Anita. The Anita remix got T-Pain on it, and a song called Clink, Klink, and the remix of that got T-Pain on it.
Okay.
But look up his albums. Black Swan is BLKSWN, and Noir, NOIR. Them is first 2 big albums he put out, like maybe 17 and 18 or 17 and 19. Yeah, you'll fuck with dude. He a vibe. Like, he one of the people you could just play his music and just let it run, take care of everything you need to.
I got my other co-host just got in the building. Miss Shantae is in the building now.
Hey.
We got Nico the Great.
Hello, Nico
from
the Great.
podcast out in St. Louis. Who in your playlist?
Come on now. Let's see. Who is in my playlist right now? I have Kiana Lede and Ari Lennox, of course. They got a song together called Chocolate. And that's like my favorite song right now. What is this man's name? The guy to do Whoopty? I think his name is CJ.
I don't even know who Whoopty is.
Oh my God.
But whoever Whoopty sound
y'all gotta
like
look it up. It's so dope. It's a TikTok song actually, but the song is so dope. And then yo people,
I'm not on TikTok.
Toby.
Oh, Toby. Oh yeah, Toby, my dude.
His song, Jockin'. Oh my gosh, he went so hard on that song. The beat goes so hard on that song. Like, I am in love with that track. So those are the biggest people. And Toozy and what's her name? Summer Walker.
Yeah,
they got a song together.
Yeah, you know what? I just really started listening to more R&B music. I don't know why it's been in my mood lately. I probably got to thank her for that because I don't really be listening to music like that.
That's what it is.
Reputation precedes itself. I got a question. How big are y'all on y'all rep?
How big I am on rep?
Yeah, like does your rep, does it bother you how others perceive you? You know, or are you one of them people that just feel like, you know, it is what it is. My rep is my rep. You know.
Yeah. And when it in regards to people that don't matter to me no more, no.
Okay.
In regards to what I want my name to be attached to, in regards to a legacy or a business or something I built from the ground up, most definitely.
Okay.
Because it's a representation of me. And you know, and some people they can carry this in many ways. They can carry it into a friendship, family, whatever. You know, you will never know. You know, your view of someone might be dope based off how you are with him. It could be perfect with you. Well, let you get in a fight with a family member. Oh no, he can't be this person. He can't be that person and stuff like that. So I think it's 50-50. You know, it does matter to me. In regard, not necessarily to certain people. I'll definitely say family, most definitely family. And for me, as of right now, my soon-to-be business and my best friends, yeah. So to a degree, it definitely matters.
Nico?
Because the work that you put in and put out, it reflects.
I honestly, for the most part, would agree with that. A lot of people know, and people that follow me on social media, I really don't be giving no damn. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to say how I feel, despite whoever going to feel that way. If you somebody I don't care about, I could care less how you feel about me. Especially if you're not supporting my movement.
Facts.
Your thought at that point is null and void. Now, if you support my movement and I can see you a big supporter, you've been rocking with me, then of course. And everything with my brand is me. So I'm going to make sure I never do nothing that's going to dim a horrible light on it to where it feel like a whole demographic of people wouldn't rock with me because of X, Y, and Z. But for the most part, when it's just like, somebody be like, I don't like you. It's something, I'm more than likely it's something you did, or I probably was flaming you and you got upset because you tried to play with me. That's usually the only reason why people don't like me, because they be trying me on social media and then I'll say something and I don't put no LOL behind it because I'll be serious.
Facts.
And then everybody start laughing and I get blocked. And I'm like, so you mad at me for coming at me and I responded.
Yeah.
Other than that, nobody has a genuine reason to be like, I don't fuck with Nico because I don't do shit to nobody. I don't bother people. So if you feel that way, you need to take it up with you and your God. For real.
And it's crazy because the people that really care for you and really know you, they should already know what type of person you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Because
It's like, man,
I'm gonna tell y'all,
bro.
my thing is, I never really cared what people thought about me. You know what I'm saying? Even as because I was taught early on that everybody has an opinion. You know, that's their thoughts. It's not up to you to change their opinion about you. Especially if you have you don't have no type of attachment or a future with this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping off what my ex thought about me because you are no longer have to deal with me and vice versa. I no longer have to deal with you on that level. So I think a lot of times on this show, people be like, yo, you don't have a filter. You just speak your mind. The stuff that you say is just outrageous. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm honest. I'm supposed to speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like. I have been blocked. I have been reported.
Fact, bro.
I had people that were people that are some of my customers have blocked me on social media. They still do business with me, but they don't fuck with me on social media
because everybody can't take your level of greatness, honey. You are great at a level of your own, and I appreciate it. I myself,
good word, greatness, good word.
Okay, it's all greatness. I myself, I'm that way. Like some things I hear him say, I just be like, oh my gosh, like I could never say it. I could never.
She got mad at me because I said it's okay to call other people kids ugly. It's okay.
It is never okay.
It's
to call
okay.
A child ugly.
You got to be honest.
Would you like it if someone say your kids was ugly?
Donald Trump got some ugly ass kids. I don't care what nobody say.
Wait a minute now. His daughter is sexy.
No, the hell she ain't.
Yes, she is.
Look here,
and you know what I love about her?
Kids look like some demon kids.
Yeah, they demonized.
Yeah,
but,
I'm cool.
What's her name? Ivanka?
I don't know.
Whatever her name is.
I don't know
that
name.
is a sexy woman. I always thought she was very, very sexy. And her voice is amazing.
You just said. Did you say that to the person's face?
No, I mean, now hold on. Now let me tell you something. I'm old school. I'm not gonna call a kid ugly to the kid face, but I will be like, oh,
you supposed to say,
you know what I'm saying?
Bless your heart.
Yeah, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got some nice hands. Okay. You know, he got some big hands. Like when I see a new baby. When I see a new baby, I be like, oh man, look, he got some nice hands on him, man.
Oh my God.
You know, ain't he cute? He got some nice hands, you know, he got some big feet. This boy gonna be a hooper. You know what I'm saying? I'll play some shit off like that, but I ain't gonna. But in my mind.
But then how are you? Like, what if somebody told you your kids aren't cute?
I'm not worried about it. Again, everybody has an opinion. Why do people get mad when I state mine? You know what I'm saying?
But would you be mad if they stated theirs?
No. You know why I wouldn't be mad? Because I know my kids are adorable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it really don't affect me. It doesn't affect my bottom dollar. So it's not like I'm going to get mad and want to fight you because you say, you were entitled to your opinion. Now, you might get this glass knocked upside your head or something, but I'm not mad.
Or nothing like that.
I'm not mad.
I ain't gonna be mad after I knock the glass over your head. I feel better.
I gotta know, cause what is it with y'all and y'all hair, women? Why do y'all?
Because we've been conditioned to think that we are not good enough because of our hair.
Who said some shit like that?
Hundreds of years of. That's like me asking you, like, what is it with y'all and thinking like the world is against y'all?
I think the world is definitely against us black men.
And I think that the world has definitely been hard on black women in their hair. See, y'all love straight Brazilian hair, all the shit we buy. You know what I mean? All the shit we got, like, we not good enough in our natural 4C curled hair. You know what I mean? 3C curled hair, short hair. We're not good enough. You know what I mean? So in order for us to be beautiful or feel attractive enough for y'all, we have to do, and then that not to mention.
Let me stop you right there real quick.
We are also very creative with our, so you know we create at a higher level than any species on this planet, honey. So our hair is beautiful. So when we are confident enough to rock our own hair, we do it at a level nobody else can.
I got a rebuttal for that. You said we love y'all hair. Let me tell y'all something. When them lights go down, your hair is the least bit thing that I'm worried about.
Live.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut you off and tell you lying right now, because let that wig slip off in your hand. Lights on, dick down, you up. We got something. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. You see what I'm saying? So the whole thing, you're lying. Now, if I come to bed with my bald head, you want to pop me in the back of my head while you hitting it from the back. It ain't nothing. You know what I mean? It's a joke now. You know, no.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I think for men, it's like, I think just how females have this view and mindset that, you know, I'm a reflection of you. I think men have that type of mindset in regard to female and their hair. Mm-hmm. So it's like, personally, you know, if you do something, you know, way left from something that you ain't never did, you know, out the blue, you know, I'm not the type that I probably would question, but, you know, your female gonna want an opinion. Hey, babe, how this look? Oh, hell no. Girl, what you was thinking about this? What made you want to do this? You know, like the whole cut your hair thing, the short thing.
See what I'm saying?
You know, and you might not know the reason behind why she's cutting it. You maybe need to recut it cut it because, you know, it may have been some damage from something, or you know, want to restart and get a better growth so she can do some things. But on the flip note, I think the way females view males in regards to beards and how we do our stuff is damn near equivalent to how we see females with hair. It's like a whole different type of view. It's
True.
Like, you know, at one point, you know, the whole thing about females, you bald head, bitch.
And we get slaughtered from the hair on down. You start with the hair. First thing you say, you bald headed this, you nappy headed this, and you know we turn around and we do that to each other. We call each other bald head, and I'm gonna tell you now, black women with a bald head is beautiful. I am a beautiful bald head woman. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so crazy that, you know, our own men can't see the beauty in it. You know what I mean? And
I'm going to see the beauty with or without the hair. You know what I'm saying?
No, because the first thing y'all say, whether you see the beauty or not, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, we love y'all whether y'all got big penises or not.
That's a lie. That's a lie. God damn it.
No, that's not a lie. That's not a lie. But what if every time we got mad at y'all, first thing we got little dick ass? You know what I mean? You see?
Little dick sucker.
Yeah.
You shrimp digger.
Yes. If we attacked y'all like that, y'all will be looking for the things to make y'all penises bigger, to make us more attracted to them, to y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Nico, what you think, bro?
I don't know. I ain't never argued with no girl who wore weave and then started calling her bald head. But,
wait, you said what?
Unless that's just what we do. Like, I'll call a motherfucker Caillou. Like, if that's what we do, that's what we do.
See what I'm saying?
But that's because we got a healthy relationship. I like natural hair. I like natural hair because I done been with people who wore a hella weave, and that shit be shedding a lot. Like, that shit be everywhere.
When that shit be shedding, boy, I like that shit.
Shut up.
That's when I get about the weave. Because I'm tired of sitting everywhere I get a job. Like, why is this shit leaving you?
Man.
So much.
And, you know, not every man is like that. And you know what? It's becoming more normalized now that black men are accepting black women in their natural state, their hair in their natural state for a long time. But you know, I had to block somebody on my page not too long ago. He had I think his he was always talking about he wanted a woman, single man, blah blah blah. So he out for all these women. He finally hooked up with somebody, and she was a Cambodian mixed with black woman, and she gorgeous. Hair and he started talking about if your skin ain't this color, don't holler at me. If your hair ain't like this, and he pulling on her hand, stuff like that. If I can't do this to you, if my fingers get stuck in your shit, don't get in my inbox and blah blah blah. Oh nigga,
I think that nigga just want to date a man then.
I don't know. Maybe. But
I'm just saying.
It's stuff like that. You know, it makes us feel self-conscious. So, you know, our hair is a big thing for us. And
we love y'all and y'all hair.
I got another thing though. It's like, you know, females when y'all into beauty, when y'all want to try stuff or you find your inner self and everything, it's a science project. You know, from the haircut here, from the makeup and trying stuff, you know, it don't make it no better that I think now more we doing what females would do. So it's when y'all point out stuff to a T. When y'all question females and why females do certain stuff. For example, oh, she don't have the face for that. Why did she don't have the body for that? So for a man to do it, yes, it looked like it's twice as much on y'all face off y'all beauty and y'all trying stuff. You know, I understand that you might have the courage to do it, or if you're losing weight and you want to try some stuff. You know, that's what a woman is anyway. That's what a woman do anyway. You know, I don't have a problem with females trying stuff and want to get sparkling eyebrows and all. You know, women do stuff like that. Men do manly stuff. So for me, you know, my boo, she asked me certain stuff, and I was like, you know, try it, boo. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. You know, but you know, she know herself within a certain line. Yeah. Females know to a certain degree if it'll work or don't work.
Yeah.
And if they ask, they want to make sure. So when they get the courage to find it, it might take that one person, female or male, to be like, nah, this ain't it, boo. And sometimes it'll be hard for them to do it. And sometimes females will put females in a worse situation, because if this is your girl, you will be like, now why the hell you step out the house looking like this?
I mean, and that could be from a place of love, or that can be from a place of hate, messing with women. You know, you never really know. But when we come to y'all, when we come to our men, we expect the honest truth. But, you know, at the same time, we expect for y'all to give it to us, you know, like in a caring way. You see what I'm saying? Of course, we want it from y'all. Y'all opinion mean we trying to look good for y'all more than anybody else. I would think anyway. I mean, that's how I would feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe men do be kind of harsh on that department when the main goal is she's trying to be sexy and beautiful for you. Mm-hmm. And if you come off like, what the fuck was you doing, girl? Yes. What the hell you was smoking?
Oh, that's the most embarrassing thing.
Idea?
If you try something new,
watch, girl?
If you try something new and your man don't acknowledge it and don't acknowledge that you have done something different with your hair, a new outfit or something like that, that's embarrassing, and it makes
your
you
ass
feel
sleeping on the couch tonight, fella.
I mean, for the nice girls, somebody else may notice it.
Your shit is on the line, you know.
Yeah, you don't acknowledge us, she sexually turned out.
Man.
Piggyback off our other conversation.
Man. So do Will and Jada still have y'all vision on what marriage is?
They never.
Like, you know how they used to say I want a relationship like Will and Jada before all the scandals and shit came out. You know what I'm saying?
So if they marriage is still your marriage goals?
Right. Is that still like the goal? Like
I never wanted a Will and Jada marriage, because everybody always knew that they was into some, you know, kind of you know.
You gonna stop saying Will be swinging with niggas, man. We not finna start this.
We ain't gotta talk about it, but it is what it is.
But you know what? the one thing I do like about their relationship, in the midst of the public and their business, they control the narrative.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I like
they did
that.
their thing with that
I
one.
like that.
Yeah.
They made Trey Songz look like a fool, even though he had the last laugh.
August.
But on the flip note,
I was gonna say Trey
hey,
Songz
we gonna
too.
smile.
They
you know.
they made August, not Trey.
Oh, whoever, August. They look like.
Yeah.
I guess.
He said they look alike.
Shit.
No, Nico, what you think, bro?
Man, I ain't never. I mean, I've heard the whole talk about them being marriage goals, but me personally, my marriage goals is my parents. Cause shit, I'm 31.
Facts.
They been married for 32.
Right.
And I heard my mom and them argue. I ain't never heard no issues with my parents.
Big
like,
facts.
if anything happened, I never saw that shit. So don't nothing appease me more than them, for real.
Yep.
That
The
is
Huxtables, the
amazing.
Huxtables was always my marriage goals. You know what I'm saying?
If I had
We truly know that he really loved her.
Yeah, but
You know.
she did not act like that with him. I used to watch her. She wasn't giving no ass up. She didn't even like kissing him. Every time he come in for a kiss, she turned
Oh,
her head.
shit.
She running from him. You know what I mean? Like she would really push him away. And I noticed this as a child. Like she don't really like him that much. Do she? Like she tired of his ass. 5 kids. She done had enough. But they made it look really good. But I just always thought that she didn't really like her
Now,
husband.
Will and Jada wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? I thought to have the kind of marriage that they had, you know what I'm saying, where they could do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I thought, that was dope. But then when that August shit came, I said, man, it's a bunch of old.
Because that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This a bunch of old, I could never give my woman permission to go lay up with another nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like she said, he said that I'm gonna get you back. She's like, oh, I think you done got me back more than enough or something. However she worded
but-
that. That's because that man has done far beyond his
He
share.
fucking Will Smith. What do you expect?
What?
But the way they handled it and the way it went, even if we suspected it, you didn't have that validation. You ain't had nothing.
He didn't bring
really
that shit to the front door and put it all out on live national TV.
Exactly.
Yeah,
about
but I'm
who's
saying.
fucking.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if Will was on that, or whether it was known or not, he was smart about who he was fucking with.
Exactly.
Jada was out here playing for this who was already going through something. She done put it on him.
Yep.
He done put it on her. And now, and I blame all this for being a sucker saying it, but the shit was 4 years ago when it happened.
Right.
He just now saying that. I do not believe she is not still hitting that nigga up.
No, I don't think she. No.
4 years later, and he ain't no way he gonna tell this shit 4 years later, and he ain't get hit up in between that time.
Because
the
nigga made a whole song about the shit, which was so funny to me.
Look, a whole song. He was in there cracking her back. Every time we'll fuck up, see a motherfucking car that nigga, he'll fall for it. But next time he just got fed up because he thought he was
man.
And how long they been married?
for years.
Man. Shit,
That will
damn
be
near
an
my whole
expensive
life.
divorce. So I don't see them breaking up.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't.
too expensive.
Yeah, because
Paperwork wise, I don't see them divorced.
I think she'll have more demands than Dr. Dre wife.
But you see, if y'all think about the dynamics of their relationship and the way their kids turned out. They had the little girl, she was 14, doing modeling with a 21-year-old. Her son, the son is now
Sometimes he gay, sometimes he not.
You see what I'm saying? It's like there was no structure to this family. And this is what happened when it's just a free for all.
And they said we disown them because of what their parents did. That's what Willow said. Willow said her and her brother were shunned by the black community
because of what
we just didn't have an attachment to them.
right. Like
Now,
we don't know y'all.
More to I had probably more attachment to the son because he looked like he was going to be a promising actor, right, just like his father. But other than that, he just became weird. I can't get jiggy with how he dressed and stuff, and he's a bit different. But I never really disowned him. It's just like I just couldn't connect to you. And Willow, all she had was I wave my head back and forth. That's it. and then after that, she even said, I'm glad I don't have to do what my father and parents kind of wanted me to do. So she only did like one album, and that's it. So your best bet is if you're not going to really do the singing and acting, the only thing that I know that she do is model.
Right.
And she is absolutely gorgeous. But they both of them kids are weird, but I think that it's because they had to kind of like take a stab in the dark and finding themselves. You see, there was the parents was in the spotlight and they was just there. They was here. They did some acting. They did some music and stuff like that. But there was no guidance because it was always their parents and whatever their parents was into. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
y'all was living off their name. It was like we didn't know y'all.
Yeah. Like it's other kids out here that's actually out here getting it. They parents are well off, but then they have something special about them that the world know about too. But them two, they just kind of like stood in the shadows of their parents.
And we just forgot about the third kid, the oldest kid.
And he might be the coolest one.
Right.
He ain't all that bullshit.
Right. He's the oldest one, and it's like you never hear his name and shit.
No. You know what? He probably glad on that though, because them two, boy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
First of all, I read this story. This lady, she had flew all the way to Texas or California, some shit, wherever she flew to meet this dude that she had been talking to for like 2 weeks. Okay, so she brought her ticket there. He was supposed to buy her ticket back. She said up until an hour before she landed, he was communicating and talking to her. He said once she landed, he went like completely ghost, like nothing. Like
didn't he like block her?
Yeah, like he blocked her and everything else. I said, man, you. So you just meet this dude for 2 weeks and you ready to uproot your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And risk it all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if you feeling like you're going for it, but you didn't get the man address. You didn't get nothing. You just went on a whim and just said, fuck it, I'ma go. I don't understand. You know what? And it ain't no excuse for dude being a sucker like that. Like, I could never do a woman like that. I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not interested in you and you just spent all your money, I'm at least going to give you a good time. You know what I'm saying? For making that trip.
He probably got a whole wife and kids at home, knowing he can't get away. Knowing ain't no way in the hell he finna be able to spend time with this woman. And knowing it ain't shit that he gonna be able to say about it once she get him. No.
He probably fucked up her. For real.
But I've ghosted somebody at the last minute. Yes, I have.
He sent you a shriveled up penis pic.
Wait, did you ghost him to that degree though?
Kind of.
Did he make the trip to you?
Oh,
I mean, he was just like, he turned out to be somebody I just didn't want to date. And then, we had talked for like 2 weeks in the beginning. In the beginning he was really cool. But then, like, the third day, he started, he just went too deep. We having babies now, blah, blah, blah. So then when I met him, I went to his job. He asked me to come up there, So I came up there. He came out, and he took my hand, and he kissed from my fingertips up to my neck.
So that's not romantic to you?
No. That shit turned me. And I mean to tell you.
He was hooked.
But we had conversation. We had only talks. And it was like, it wasn't even 2 weeks. And he would call me back to back. Shit. And the minute I couldn't answer, he was, what's wrong? You don't like me? What's wrong? You don't want to, and I'm just like, I can't do this. Shit. So me not knowing how to say, you know what, this ain't for me, I just stopped. I just,
Good thing you ain't telling where you lived.
Absolutely. You see what I'm saying? And I just stopped.
Be outside, no one those singing. What a
but
mariachi
now,
band.
one of my favorite places to shop was his job, and I can't go there now because he be there.
That's fucked up. You got to do online
Don't
shopping.
you pop up. I knew you came,
I
but
just gotta go somewhere else now. I can't go in the store. So I feel bad, but at the same time, she had to know better because I heard what it was. She got stranded there. Like she paid for her ticket there, but didn't have a way to get back.
Yeah.
Don't be
And
a
that's
fucking duck. Don't be a duck.
You always supposed to have a plan B.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So she played herself just as much as he played her. You know what I
know?
mean? I would never do nothing like that. I feel like that was extra thirsty on her part. You ain't that hard up to meet no nigga and you can't even get back home. You don't know what the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, what if you got down there, met him, and he trying to kill your ass? What you gonna do?
Yep.
You know what I mean? You don't put yourself in no position like that. And yeah, he bogus as hell, but the things we do for love, but
Things we do for love.
yeah.
I guess she had to sleep at that airport. Change that ticket for the next day to go back home.
And I wonder, how did she get back home? Did somebody send for her? I hope somebody sent for her.
Somebody did. No, they said
she did a one-way?
she got some relatives out there that let her stay.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long, I just think it's fucked up that niggas, it's 2020 and we still out here ghosting people. You know what I'm saying? Catfishing and hat fishing and sending people off and all that shit.
You know what? Sometimes it's okay to ghost people, though. Sometimes it's, I don't think it's all the way a bad
thing. If you get them vibes that they crazy, but you should know that before y'all try to meet up.
Yeah, I would not drag a person real fast, knowing I can't get down. I would cut it off right there. I hurry up and ghost their ass. But it's not a good feeling, though. I've been ghosted. So.
You been ghosted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, I'm just gonna tell a woman, hey, if I ain't feeling it, I'm gonna be honest. I've met people and they look nothing like they pictures. You know
but
what
then
I'm
at
saying?
the same time, is it that's why you want to meet up with him? I mean, was the conversation good?
The conversation had nothing to do if the conversation was about me touching rib cages. You know what I'm saying?
So you shouldn't care. You shouldn't care what they look like.
That's what the conversation was about. But if you look nothing like them filters and shit did you justice, and then you get in front of me, and I look.
Honey, them filters is a motherfucker.
Them filters be saving so many people, boy.
Man, or hurt somebody's feelings. Cause them filters, man.
Wait,
man.
Did they have a show about that? It was Catfish.
Catfish. Right? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Boy, I be ready to hurt somebody, man. They couldn't get me on Catfish. I be literally ready to hurt somebody.
It's a friend pick, but it's an ugly friend. And yeah, I was playing the joke. But I didn't think it was get this far. And then the conversation was getting good. You sound like such a dope guy, so I didn't want to let you go. I'm like, you lied to me the whole time.
And then they be trying to be friends with you and shit afterwards.
I'm getting excited, showing my niggas that is you, but it ain't you.
That's man, like
I can't go back and tell my brothers this now.
And they done already seen it on TV. Like, nah, man, I'm cool. That's like going on Maury being told you are not the father. You know what I'm saying? That is like the worst shit in the world. or you are the 20th motherfucker that this girl done brought to Maury. Like now your whole hood know.
Goofy, because I'm not going on TV after I know you've been on there for a part one. You got me fucked up.
Hey, and Maury be really, we're gonna keep helping you. We're here if you need us.
Oh yeah,
come on back.
The whole situation.
Come on back if you need us. We'll be right here, man. Look, she done brought 20 people to this motherfucker. At this point, you gotta just go ahead on and take that L, baby. You ain't gonna never find the daddy. I'm sorry. After the fifth person, if I was a female, after the fifth person, it's a wrap. I ain't even gonna worry about it, Maury. I'm cool. I am cool. Don't. And it's like they be loving to go on there and embarrass themselves. Maury changed throughout the years, though, man. Y'all remember when Maury had had the kids. He was really only dealing with kids, the badass kids and shit. And he had the real big black dude coming out there trying to scare him and shit.
Was that him doing that? I thought that was.
That was Maury. He had that big black dude coming on there. Maury was Scared Straight before Scared Straight came out. You know what I'm saying? Little girls on there cursing, fucking, all type of shit. I don't get no fuck. Ooh, just real reckless. TV ain't the same no more, man.
That.
So, all right, we're gonna do final thoughts. We're gonna start with J-Day.
I'm glad we got the chance to network with other networks, other podcasts and stuff. It's dope. I fuck with your boy, man. You know, he sound like he a good personality. You know, he said some funny shit, and I hope we look forward to seeing him more.
Miss Shantae.
I forgot what my final thoughts was. My final thoughts is I wish they'd hurry up with this election. I have anxiety. I'm sick of it, first and foremost. And then I just got a question for Mr. Nico the Great. What kind of what your podcast? What kind of stuff do y'all talk about in podcasts? What, like, tell me about it.
We talk about pretty much everything within the black community with a hint of laughter. So we got, like, we're able to play music because it's a radio station. Mm-hmm. So I'll start off with music, be like 2 regular songs. My first one and my third one is a song, I always call it Run That Affirmation Back. Meaning some part of this song, I'm going to talk out that part of the song and explain how I think it means and how you can apply it to your life in another way.
That's dope as hell.
Then I'll do a little segment called, it's a word in St. Louis called, people always say drove. Mean like another word for you stupid. So I'll do a segment kind of like a donkey of the day called you stupid or you drove.
Yeah.
And find somebody. My co-host Melanie, she got a company in St. Louis called Bud Talk STL and the Canada Education Collective, where she teaches people about growing marijuana, how you can get your medical card, all that type of stuff.
Dope.
So she got a segment called Plugged In with Melanie Marie. She go over different, marijuana related topics, give a strand of the week, and we smoke that, talk about that.
That's dope.
We got some other little topics that we do in between it, and that I find like within the community. That's just good, like conversation pieces. And my last co-host, Yayo, she got a segment. It's always Yayo LaFleur Presents. It usually revolves something to do with love or relationships. And we talk on that. And then if I have a guest, after that section, then we do an interview where I had them come to the whole show, they kick it with us, but I'll do an interview pretty much tapping into what they do within the black community. It's always a black entrepreneur of some sort. Actually, this episode in 2 weeks probably be the first time I have somebody that's not black on there. But I don't know if y'all ever heard of Midwest Mixtapes. It's a big platform that's out here for people that do a lot of. Yeah, so the dude that founded it from St. Louis, so he gonna come on the show. His name is Adam Murphy.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
I got a big ton of people. I done had Keywan from the St. Lunatics come on.
Oh, really? Nice.
And I fucks with them.
There's a lot of people in St. Louis. Yeah, I fucks with them heavy. He was
That's like one of my favorite groups of all time. So, yeah.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass up the opportunity. He post saying he wanted to do a little podcast too, and my co-host was his friend, so she tagged me. I hit him up. This shit, he slid in my inbox like shit. I want to be on the show, and so we made it happen. We sponsored by Cash App. I work for Square, so that just kind of happened like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we making some pretty decent moves in St. Louis. I'm booked out till February. That's when I'll start adding more people. But yeah, we doing it kind of decent out here.
So what do you think of the election right now? Or what is St. Louis like right now with the election?
I mean, shit, St. Louis is a racist ass state. They was the last state to free the slaves. So, and that was after slavery was abolished. So only people, this whole state is a red state. And I actually stay on, my show is in St. Louis, but I still stay in Illinois. I'm right across the river. So I'm in the East St. Louis area.
Okay.
Okay.
But St. Louis is, I mean, it's crazy. It's a small city. Like, it's violent as hell, as any other city, for real. Where you got a lot, like a big population. But for as small as it is, it's crazy. But it's super racist out here.
Yeah.
Like, the only people that voted Joe Biden, we call it, is along the I-70 corridor. So St. Louis, like Columbia, Missouri, and then Kansas City, which you take I-70 straight through. Then the only people voted Biden. Everything else, Trump City out. It's like in Missouri.
So I feel like today and yesterday there's like this awkwardness in Minnesota between the two, you know, like the two different parties. Like, we move around each other, but everybody's kind of looking at each other. Like, we know, you see our Trump supporters and you see our Biden supporters, and there's just like this awkwardness, like they waiting for the coin to drop because somebody's going to act a fool. And I just wonder, is it like that anywhere else? Like, it's just this heavy smog.
Oh no, St. Louis is, so they've been boarding shit up already. Like, cause St. Louis, every time something happened, like when George Floyd died, they sent downtown St. Louis up.
Yeah.
It was so many places that got looted and broken into all through St. Louis and in Ferguson, where Mike Brown died. That's right up the highway. Pretty much, St. Louis by itself is a small city, but there's so many cities that's close to it that it's just like being in Chicago. People say they from Harvey, but they don't say Chicago because it's close.
Yeah,
it's all these like small cities in between it. Like Ferguson, a lot of people don't say, they ain't start saying they're from Ferguson, Missouri until the Mike Brown thing. But most of them people gonna buy from St. Louis just because it's all connected pretty much. But yeah, they've been boarding stuff up here and there all over the city, waiting on something to happen.
Okay. Well, my final thoughts then are: be safe. I love what you do. I'm gonna have to go and listen. To your show. Tune in. And yeah, I just look forward to hearing more about the show, more about what y'all do out there, and just please, whatever y'all do, be safe. Be safe.
We got final thoughts, Nico.
Man, well, for once, I appreciate y'all for allowing me this opportunity. Like you said earlier, as soon as I saw you post about it, I'll jump on stuff like that because it's just another way to get that word out about what you do. Mm-hmm. And so I'm super grateful for the opportunity just to be able to talk about my brand, spread it through y'all platform. As soon as I'm able to, I would love to get y'all to come on. And I mean, we could do it the same way, either a phone call or I could send a Google Meet calendar invite, and I can pull y'all up on the computer screen that we got on there, so y'all can be live on there as well. But I love what y'all got going. I'm gonna definitely go download and subscribe. Put all my people on all my social media platforms on.
Appreciate that, and vice versa.
Yeah, most definitely, and that's the best way. And I like how you did it. You instantly put that word out. You'll see who's serious about it by who jumped at the opportunity. Because I put that type of stuff out all the time. My episode yesterday was like that. My guest canceled because she had something coming up. One of my co-hosts wasn't coming. It was going to be me and the other one. So I was like, shit, what I'm going to do? I ain't feel like talking the whole time, just us two. So I just put the word out like, hey, y'all know the address. This the address to the studio. Whoever want to come on the show, pull up.
Hey, man.
And one of my...
anytime you got something going on like that, hit me. I love to talk. I ain't going to even front. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. We do call-ins, all that type of shit.
Hell yeah. My final thoughts is next season when we come back, we are gonna be doing guest hosting with other shows. So it was an honor to just get you, but when we come back and do that, bring your whole crew, man. We gonna make it. We gonna make it a free for all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, because I'm about unifying. I'm about reaching out and you know, I keep saying I started this show to just talk shit with my people. So now, you know, we are reaching out and expanding to other shows. So in the interest, it's still my people. It's just different people that we never talked to. So now we're doing something different and it's fun. I dig your platform. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? So yes, anytime you need us, we are there. You know what I'm saying? We one thing about us, we are never shy to work with people. You know what I'm saying? We actually encourage it.
Yeah.
You know, we want to work. You know, we want to work with everybody that wants to work. We like to talk shit. That's what we do. So you have a standing invite, bro. Anytime you want to come chop it up, come chop it up with us, man. We love it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I look, you know, I go back to the crib all the time. So I love to come in person one day too.
Say less. We in there.
That's whatever.
Shout out to everybody that's out there reaching their dreams, man. You know, this is a platform where everybody can do it, but everybody don't want to do it together. You know what I'm saying? Podcasting is fun for me. You know, and again, anytime I can reach out to other shows and come up with something dope, then that's what we gonna do. Shout out to my man Nico the Great. Where can they find y'all, man? When can they get in tune with y'all and with the episodes and the show and everything like that?
So you can find us on all platforms. We Ethnic Ishimore, which is ETHNIC, ISH, the letter N, and then the word more. If you go on YouTube and type that in, all the episodes, including the recent one, will pop up on there as well. Okay. I got a website, www.ethnicishimore.com. You can go play back all 40 episodes that I've done thus far on that platform.
That's dope.
As well as between 8:30 to 10. If you go to the website there, you can hear it live while we going during that time.
Y'all know what it is, man. Get in tune. I'm going to post these links up when the episode drops. So y'all can definitely get in tune, man. I think this is the first of many. You know, so we going to be getting in tune. They going to be getting in tune with us, and we going to be doing what they said we couldn't do, and that's people working together to build something greater. All right, my mans, we appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, anything, you know, you need from us, we're there, and vice versa. Shout out to everybody that's listening. We're going to tune in. We're going to catch y'all real soon. BetTheHousePodcast.com. Y'all know what it is, man. We out.